Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Search5.tv with yet another crypto review. And this time we'll be looking at Scallop, a project on the Sui network or Sui blockchain. But before I jump into today's update, guys, or today's review, please note that what I'm going to share with you today is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, you know what to do by now. Please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained within this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. In addition, if you're from the UK, please note that this video is not intended for UK audiences. Why? Because the UK authorities do deem cryptocurrency an extremely risky asset class. Therefore, it's not ideal for retail investors. So please do not watch this video. And if you're from the rest of the world, welcome to our channel. Please, if you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing to our channel. The objective remains to grow our channel, of course, and with your help, we know we can achieve that. So like I said, the project we are going to be reviewing today is Scallop, which is a project on the Sui blockchain. Why have we chosen Scallop? Well, we know the projects that are going to be competing with Solana on a different level are going to be those that are written in the Move programming language. And Sui and Aptos are those two. There might be others, but those two are the key ones. For me, it is not those layer ones, it's actually the ecosystem itself that is what interests me. Therefore, we've done some research into Scallop. So what is Scallop? Scallop is the pioneering next generation peer-to-peer money market for the Sui ecosystem, emphasizing institutional grade quality, enhanced composability, and robust security. Scallop platform is dedicated to building a dynamic money market that offers high interest lending, low fee borrowing, automated market maker, and digital asset self-administration tool on a unified platform, and offering an SDK for professional traders. So you can see it's trying to capture all the needs of different user groups. Moving on, Scallop is built on top of Sui, a layer 1 blockchain aiming to provide creators and developers with an easier to build experience required in order to onboard the next billion Web3 users. Built using the Move programming language, Sui is a proof-of-stake blockchain with horizontally scalable throughput and storage, allowing high-speed and low-cost application development. Let's look at some key features that make Scallop an interesting project. The first one is the narrow and bullshit DAG memory pool and efficient Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus offered by Sui, which ensures the reliability and consistency of transactions. By design, the Scallop platform is built for composability due to Sui blockchain's utilization of the objective-based Move programming language. Scallop integrates borrowing and lending features, all done in a decentralized manner. Scallop also utilizes what the team calls multi-oracle consensus algorithm, thereby allowing the protocol to detect unhealthy portfolios and subsequently prompting liquidation events. Oracles used on the Scallop platform include Pit Network, which is a channel favorite, Switchboard, and Supra Oracles. Those two, I have not heard of them, but we know all about Pit Network. Let's jump on to some value proposition for Scallop. Built on top of one of the most promising blockchains, that is Sui, that makes it one of the target crypto projects to identify for investment if you are like me. The tokenomics are also designed to reduce the token supply of the primary token, that is the SCA token, which is the ticker symbol for the Scallop platform, which lends well to the number up mentality of the retail crowd. Well, 50% of me maybe. Scallop offers high scalability transaction processing along with instant settlement. Scallop's so-called market coins or S-coins allow the construction of positions without needing to interact with the underlying asset and can be used to create derivative products that include debt obligations. Now, as you know, guys, when we are reviewing this project before we jump into with our hard-earned cash, we always apply our standard DEWA or our risk evaluation toolkit made up of the following 13 elements. So we've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, age of the project, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord. We then move on to the project use cases before we jump into the tokenomics, the numbers that make that holding the coin or token that much interesting. So starting with decentralization, Scallop is an open sourced protocol on the Sui blockchain. It uses a special type of SCA tokens called VESCA to enhance decentralization via uncensored interaction with the Scallop platform. Price fees to the Scallop platform are supplied through TWAP or time-weighted average price, making the associated smart contracts more decentralized. Moving on to security. The Scallop Sui smart contracts were audited by OtaSec and MoveBit. The underlying blockchain, that is Sui, uses a secure smart contract language in Move. The Sui blockchain also uses the Naral and Bolshak DAG as a memory pool and efficient Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus mechanism to ensure the reliability and consistency of transactions. And in order to protect smart contracts from price manipulation, Scallop utilizes the weighted average price, or TWAP, thereby enhancing platform security. Scallop also maintains a bug bounty program to allow the community to help safeguard the platform through independent bug and faults identification. Moving on to scaling, the underlying blockchain, that is Sui, supports horizontally scalable processing and storage for high throughput and low latency transaction settlement. Causal order and total order enable massively parallel execution of multiple transactions, thereby reducing latency and increasing throughput. As far as interoperability is concerned, Sui's data model is object-centric and utilizes the object-based Move programming language, thereby enabling composability. The Scallop platform is also available on both the Sui and Solana blockchains. Moving on to social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, Scallop boasts just over 111,300 followers, and on Discord, there are approximately 38,800 Discord members for Scallop. The project team, there are approximately 11 team members according to the team's own website. Now on to some use cases. Ticker symbol SCA. The SCA token is the native cryptographically secure fungible protocol token of the Scallop platform, which is a transferable representation of attributed utility functions specified in the protocol. The SCA token is designed to be used solely as an interoperable utility token. Users can stake their SCA tokens in order to earn additional rewards. Scallop uses a special type of SCA tokens called VESCA to enhance decentralization. The VESCA reduces the number of SCA tokens available, thereby strengthening the whole Scallop platform. The VESCA tokens themselves are used for governance and voting power. By holding the VESCA tokens, holders get a boost to receive SCA token emissions. Holding the VESCA tokens also entitles the holders to receive fees from voted pools. I suppose the next question then is, how does one get their hands on those VE tokens? And the answer is simple. Simply lock your SCA tokens and receive a proportional quantity linked to the SCA tokens logged and the duration of that lock. So if you say lock 1,000 SCA tokens, the amount of VESCA tokens will depend on whether you lock them for 30 days, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, and I think 4 years. 4 years being the maximum. Now let's look at some tokenomics for Scallop platform. Ticker symbol SCA, token supply 250 million with a hard cap. Circulating supply at the time of recording 14.2%. Now onto some token distribution. Liquidity mining allocated 45%, Scallop project contributors 15%, development and operations 4%, strategic partners and investors 15%, advisors 1.5%, ecosystem community and marketing 7.5%, liquidity 5%, and treasury 7%. So according to our own evaluation of this information in front of us, insider token allocation amounts to 47.5%, which is way above our top threshold of 35%. So we are going to reflect that when it comes to the scoring part of the Scallop platform. What are the inherent risks associated with investing into Scallop platform? That is what we're jumping into now. So a quick rundown of those 13 elements that we're about to score between 0 and 10. Those 13 elements are: you got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, social media presence via Discord, age of the project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, total tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So let's start with decentralization. It's 5 points out of 10. On security, 5 points out of 10. Scaling, things Scallop as much as with Sui, they are both designed for scaling. 10 points out of 10. Interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10. Project team, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media presence via X, 7.5 points out of 10. And via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 2.5 points out of 10. Project use cases, 7.5 points out of 10. Tokens issued at project launch, 2.5 points out of 10. Total tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 2.5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available at 250 million, it's 5 points out of 10. Insider token allocation, 0. Why? Because it's way above our threshold. Therefore, we issue 0 to Scallop platform. There you go, folks. Those are the scores we think Scallop deserves based on the information we briefly reviewed as part of this DY or risk evaluation video. What are your thoughts, guys? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So the aggregate score for Scallop comes up to 70 points out of 130, which puts Scallop within the could go to zero category. Now, for a project of this size and coming from a blockchain that is not seen its own bull market and where liquidity is yet to flow, I think Scallop has got a great future. But as with many of these platforms, you never know what the devs are going to do. Do you guys agree with the scores we've allocated to Scallop platform? Let us know in the comment section. And do you hold Scallop platform tokens, the SCA token? Let us know in the comment section. And for transparency, I do hold the Scallop token within my private portfolio, and I also shared that before it happened or just after it happened on our free to join Patreon channel. You can go there and join and see some of the things we are sharing with the small community we've got over there. You never know, maybe some are just viewing for free, not subscribing, which is fine because that's the objective. We want to teach people, we want to share a lot of this educational content. Anyway guys, that's it on Scallop for this time around. Until the next one, I'm your host FD for Sage5.tv. Bye for now.